I think when he started out, this whole deal, it's kind of funny when they were little. You know, I go back to seeing Lincoln Speedway getting away from the virtual flagman deal. Cody idolized the flagman. I mean, that's what he did. He had his flags. He showed up every race, had his headphones. Every race, that's what he did. He mocked the flagman. He'd tell me after the races whether the flagman was any good or not. It was hilarious. And he flagged his first race when he's like 11 years old. He flagged the dash at Tulsa for the All-Stars, and I was in the dash. And they started the race, and they told him to throw the caution because they didn't like the start. And the announcer guy says, "Oh, Cody must not like the start. His dad got in the dash." And then he flagged the race at Volusia, when Volusia was a small track. So that's really how he got really into it. Of course, my dad raced, my brother Kenny, our whole family is involved. Wayne County Speedway, you know, the whole deal.
I probably started going in the pits when I was probably 12 or 13, really, doing tires and helping them out. My dad, yeah, just kind of caught an interest, you know, on the mechanical side of things pretty early, I guess. And then I had an opportunity to race a little bit when I was about a junior or senior in high school, and really just didn't have the funds or the money to, you know, kind of go to the next level or go with anything that, you know, further with it. So yeah, just really took a liking to working on them more so than anything. Just kind of went from there, and fortunately ended up making a career out of it.
Was the guy, the brother that would go in the pits with Dad and learned how to do everything on the cars when he was 12 years old, and I was the one, you know, running off, you know, screwing around or hanging out with my mom, and wasn't really that into it. So he's been about it his whole life, and then when he got going with, I think it was Brian Paulus at first, and then Lasowski with the Casey General Stores car, and he got away from home, and then come back home, was working for Schaeff and won a lot of races with Schaeff, and I think he won his first outlaw race with McMahon, and it's been a long, slow build up until he got the call from Todd to go with the big game team. And I feel like that was his first, you know, big time gig, and they're the class of the sprint car world, you know, and it's pretty cool to see him grow and progress into, you know, the professional crew chief rather than, you know, just the big brother I know. Now he's, you know, it's pretty unique whenever you have a family member that's, you know, regarded as arguably one of the best in the world at what they do, you know, no matter what they do. It's pretty impressive. I'm proud of them.
Go to the bottom of 1 and 2. David Gravel on the bottom. Donnie Schatz right in the middle looking for a run. Slower car of Skylar G right in front of the leaders. This time by the white flag will wave for David Gravel at Eldora. One more lap in the Kings Royal. That's one desperate attempt down low, but David Gravel is a Kings Royal champion once again. Donnie Schatz second, Justin Peck third, Logan Shewart fourth, and Jacob Allen fifth. The first Kings Royal win for David Gravel, and Eldora winner once again, David Gravel.
You could see the emotion that Cody don't show very often after the race when he hugged David, and that was really cool to see. And I've gotten to be good friends with David's mom and dad and his family. And they're just good people. They're a lot like myself. They're just down-to-earth, good people.
I mean, to win the Kings Royal was definitely a bucket list race that, you know, we want to win. And, you know, I think the Knoxville Nationals has kind of eluded me personally for, you know, the last handful of years. So I think, you know, that would be the next one on the bucket list that we definitely want to win. But, yeah, hopefully we can seal this championship up and, you know, just keep winning some big races and keep doing some good things.